New Zealand is famous for being the home of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So, today I'm visiting the biggest city in New Zealand, Hobbiton, to get a private tour of the set and interview tourists at the Green Dragon Inn. I can't wait to crash Martin Freeman's house and eat all his food.
We're the only movie set remaining used for Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. So we run tours daily. You head on through, you get to see our 44 Hobbit holes, all kept as they were during filming, and the Green Dragon Inn, which is now all fully fitted out as well.
I can't believe you're Andy Serkis in a motion cap suit.
I know. Do I look like a monkey or Gollum on the screen? What are you doing to me right now?
I think I look more like Gollum.
Yeah, close.
So how much research do you do? Do you have to memorize the Silmarillion?
Yeah, something like that. So we do a fair bit of research into the movies itself and read the books. Around half the people that see us haven't seen the movies or read the books, believe it or not. They're just coming because you're learning how a movie set is put together.
What a bunch of noobs.
I know. So I have seen the movies many times, and I'm sure as you have, judging by your t-shirt.
And I've actually never heard of them before.
Oh yeah, me neither. I just make it up as I go. Out here in Hobbiton we have 44 Hobbit holes. Every Hobbit hole is different and created for a different purpose.
Where does Tyrion Lannister live?
Just down that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
A Hobbit always pays his debts. Finally, something Joe size.
That's perfect. So there are different size Hobbit holes out here, so you can pick and choose. So this one here, this one of our larger Hobbit holes at a 90% scale. This Hobbit hole over here, that's at a 60% scale. So you can see you're up there, the Hobbit hole's down there. Creates the illusion you're a lot larger when you're standing in front of these smaller Hobbit holes here.
I know, I finally feel like a real man.
Well, good, you can spend a little bit of time out here. I'll leave you by yourself to collect your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on my Match.com profile to look tall. All right, cool. Let's check out the next thing.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. If I take one more step, I'll be the farthest away from a strip club I've ever been.
Well, there's none around here, I can assure you of that. So that's the tree now known as the party tree. The party tree is meant to be very old and grand looking. It's meant to be the heart of Hobbiton. So pretty excited when they flew over, saw a tree that was that well established and also that symmetrical.
Pretty soon they'll have to chop it down to make some Lord of the Rings books.
That tree's now around 85 to 100 years old, so it's a famous tree. You don't want to hurt it.
By the way, if you see Treebeard, can you let him know I found the Antwives?
Oh well, where were they?
Tinder. And there were a couple on Grindr.
Oh, makes sense. This one here is number 1 Bagshot Row. Many famous residents over the years, but the most famous would be Samwise and his wife Rosie.
And all they eat here are potatoes.
You know it. All he does is the potatoes. Of course, Sam has got his beautiful gardens around the place, being a gardener by trade.
Shane, I can't go on with this tour. It's such a burden. It's such a heavy feeling on my heart.
He's good. He's very good. So this is Bag End, home of Frodo and Bilbo Baggins. So you can see that very iconic green door just behind us there. You can see that's the bench Martin Freeman sat on as Gandalf came riding into town.
Are there any memorable fan reactions to this?
Well, you have lots of people that come in, they start crying, they start kissing the ground. My favourite one was probably a guy came in as part of the fan contest, got so excited his nose started bleeding, and he was like, "This is the best day of my life." So he was a very, very cool guy, and just so overwhelmed to be out here in Hobbiton.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited too.
Yeah, it's good.
I love this sign, no admittance except on party business.
Exactly.
What if it's Republican party business?
It's definitely not. It's definitely not.
One time in LA, an old guy in a bathrobe stopped by my door and asked me if I wanted to go on an adventure.
What'd you say?
I said no, because it was not Gandalf the Wizard.
That's probably pretty safe to do then.
It was Gary the crackhead.
Oh yeah, definitely stay away from him.
Well, this is the happiest moment of my life. It's not going to get any better than this.
Alright, so we're behind the Green Dragon Inn itself. What would you like to drink?
Milk of the poppy.
Unfortunately, we don't have that, but I can offer a Girdley Fine Grain, a Sackville Cider, Frog Malt and Ginger Beer, or an Oat Barton Brew.
I'll go with the ginger beer.
Good choice. There you go.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
You're not allowed to drink on the job, right?
No, gotta keep knowledgeable, you know, so.
Or else you'd be like, "Oh, this is Bag End, where Bilbo."
Only waters. But you enjoy that.
All right.
To be continued.
You shall not pass!
What happened?
So does the Hobbiton theme just play in your mind constantly?
Yeah, it's pretty much just what happened as I'm walking around the set constantly. Beautiful, beautiful. Not so beautiful. Not so beautiful.
Now you're like, this tour's over.
That's enough. Subscribe to Joe Goes.
I like less than half of you as much as... I know less than half of you as much as I would have liked, but I like less than... I hate you all.
Subscribe to Joe Goes, mate! Yeah! No worries, mate! Sweeters!
Subscribe!
I like contestants. I love Battle Shame. You should come and look at it.